Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Come in, come in, come in. Get on in here, y'all. Get on in here, get on in here, get on in here. Kick off your shoes and relax your feet. You are now in the zen. What's going on, party people? What's happening? Happy 420. Well, we a little after 420 now at this point, but what's happening? I miss y'all. I had to come and do a check-in and see what's going on in these streets, what's happening with the people. Hey, Candy Love. How are you? I was trying to wait a minute. That's why I pushed it back to 12. Y'all know I normally do this at 11, but I seen some of my TVC brothers and sisters was on live, so I was trying to wait and hold it for a minute. Um, I don't know how many people gonna show up because this is kind of just like a little freestyle last minute jump in. You know, it's been a long time since I left you. I ain't seen y'all in a minute. So I just figured, keep it light, come up for a minute, do a little trivia, hang out with y'all and see what's, going on. That's all. What's up, Renee Beckham? Thank you for coming through. Hey, Terry B. What's going on? Hey, Michelle Wilder. Thank you for joining. So I believe I have Tori in here with me. Like I said, I really didn't get to send out links. I didn't get to do no preparations. I just finished sharing the link. So, we'll see how it go. We're going to play it by ear, make it do what it do. What's going on, Torian?
What's going on, Tamika? How are you?
I'm hanging in there. I can't complain. It's been a stressful month. So right now, one day at a time. When you have a good day, you got to appreciate it.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Lemon Kush Pepper. Thank you for coming through. So of course, we start out with the icebreaker. I'm gonna kill a little bit of time so we see if any more people join. Who knows? Maybe if some of y'all want to join us in the chat, let me know. I'll put the link in the chat. But if not, you can just put your answers in the chat. We started out light with the icebreaker and I'm switching it up a little something, something. These is kind of like would you rather questions and your choice or a little this and that. Okay, going on. What's up, Miss Kira? Okay, so let's go ahead and get started, y'all. So, what's your choice? If you could, child, I can't even see this damn thing myself. If you could only eat one food for a week, what would the food be?
um, Probably some kind of a pasta dish.
Okay.
Yeah.
I gotta think on this. If I could only eat one food for a week, what can? Hmm. See, I don't know because, like, how you cook the big soul food meals for Thanksgiving. Sometimes
Hmm.
that lasts almost a week. I definitely can pick out on that, but at the same time, I usually make lasagna for Christmas, so I'm kind of with you on the pasta, and I could probably do that for a week too. I ain't even gonna lie. Um, Miss Kira says pizza or mac and cheese. I ain't mad at that. There's no wrong answer. Renee said chicken. Okay. I remember one time I ate so much chicken. I think I was eating like every kind of chicken and fried chicken, baked chicken, stew chicken, curry chicken, on and on. I do remember saying to my girlfriend, I'm tired of chicken. If I never see another chicken for a while, I'm good. Like I'm about to turn into a chicken. So you
They
could
do say
get
you are what you eat.
right. Crab legs. Ooh, I haven't had that in a minute. I love some crab. Yeah, I'm not mad at that. Yeah, seafood. I'm definitely not mad at that at all. Um, okay, so then if you could go anywhere in the world, where would it be?
Um, Probably Mykonos, Greece.
Mm, okay. I could go
I just like that. I just
anywhere.
like that. I just like that. I just like that structure out there.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to think. Shoot, I really don't know. I ain't think about the answers to these. um, I want to go to Africa, but that's such a long flight. And if y'all have been following me, y'all know that I'm new to flying. So I feel like I need to go to closer places before I branch off to those flights that are going to be like extremely long. Baby steps. I got to get used to the smaller, the closer places first.
Right.
Somewhere else that I talked a lot when my husband at the time of going was Hawaii. He always said what a great time he had there. So I
Okay.
guess I'm gonna say Hawaii for right now. It might change later. Hey Moochie, Aruba, yes. Oh, I like that. I've heard good things about Aruba too. Definitely. Okay, hold on just a minute. Hey Miss
Hey, what's going
Kira.
on?
What's up? I had to get me some coffee.
Oh, it's okay. Shoot, I feel like I need some coffee right about now. So it was two that we just discussed briefly. Well, I think you did answer the one
Yeah,
about the
answered the
food.
first one.
So this one is if you could go anywhere in the world, where would it be?
I'm with you. Like, I really always wanted to go to like Africa, but like you said, the plane ride.
Mm-hmm.
So I would say somewhere tropical, like Turks and Caicos, maybe something like
Okay.
that.
St. Vincent. Okay. Um, if you could pick any, my screen needs to be clean because I swear
Superpower.
superpower. What would it be?
For me, it would be telekinesis.
Okay.
I should know the answer to this because my kids love superheroes. Oh my god.
Let me see. I don't know. I feel like I want to mix between Storm's powers and Wonder Woman. Like, I don't know. I gotta think about that one.
Yeah, like give me like strength and wisdom. Like let me lift up a couch and also know everything.
That's a good one. Bloodbender. That's interesting, Lemon Kush.
Oh, I
Hey,
know. I
313.
know where they got that from. They got that from the last Airbender.
Okay, okay.
That's what
Okay.
Be
that comes from.
invincible. Yes. That would probably come in handy. That would
I
definitely
think stuff
probably
like
come
that, but
in
then I'm
handy.
always like, if I'm invisible and I come into a room and I'm invisible and then they saying something I really didn't want to hear, then it's like you can't unhear that now. Now it's up
Yeah,
there.
that's true too. That is definitely true too. Got a point there. Okay, now we have if you could have
Time
child,
machine,
A
where
time
a
would you
machine.
time
go?
machine.
I would go back to the 70s.
Okay.
I've always been in fact kind of infatuated with that era for some reason.
Okay.
I guess the 50s is the big one you always see people portray.
I could see the 70s. I think I would want to go back there too. I don't know. They just seemed like they was having fun, and I like the outfits, and I like the
But
music.
we was like the tail end of the 70s. That's the only reason why I didn't say the 70s. Like I was an infant, but I was there.
Yeah, I could definitely see that. Wait 1 minute, y'all. I'm gonna go to the next one, but I'm gonna wipe this screen off and get my glasses because I feel like I can't see nothing. Okay, Renee says 70s, 80s.
What movie genre would your life be, and who would you play? Oh God. Let Torian go.
I would
'Cause I can see
say
this fun.
my genre will probably be action. And if I had an actor to play me, it would probably be Lakeith Stanfield.
Look, sometimes it's a horror, and sometimes it's a horror, and sometimes it's a suspense. That's how I feel. That's the genre. Who would I want to play me? So many great actresses. Let's go with like Regina King.
Cool.
I think would be good. Angela Bassett's good too. It's like so many. We'll go with Regina King.
That's a good choice.
Oh, yeah. That's a good question.
Yeah, and I thought that was going to be a hard one because it's like I've seen that type of question before, but I never had the opportunity to answer it. So now
like,
that I had the opportunity, so now it's actually giving me enough time to actually come up with an answer because I didn't have to answer like right on the spot. So that's why it was easy for me to say action and Lakeith Stanfield as my choice.
I like Lakeith Stanfield.
Yeah.
Renee, you just question marks?
She probably doesn't know. She probably can't think of one.
Listen. Look, sound like I said, sometimes it's a horror, sometimes it's a drama, sometimes it's sometimes it's a comedy.
That's how I feel, Miss Kira. I'm back, y'all. Yeah, I remember I brought this one up before, and I don't think anybody really could answer it. I think if I remember it correctly, only Pretty Girl had answered it.
Okay.
I'm thinking, I was thinking horror because I always say horror has a lot of genres within it. Suspense, thriller. You know, sometimes you may have a little comedy. I feel like my life is like that. So, and sometimes it feels like a damn horror too. So I was leaning to that. And playing me. Oh God.
You got a lot of people to pick from. That's the hard part with that. I said Regina King, but I'm like Angela Bassett is good too. I'm like, we'll stay with Regina King.
Yeah, I love me some Regina King. I'm gonna say Monique, even though sometimes some of the things she be doing be, but as far as her acting, I think
she's
she
a good
would,
actress. Yeah,
she would do the damn thing. So yeah, that's who I'm gonna go with. Let's see.
Although, look, if it was something with my kids, it might be a little more like Tasha Smith, but you know, sometimes you got to get a little activated.
Would you rather take care of a cat or a dog?
Dog.
A dog.
Definitely.
Yeah, I grew up with dogs.
I always say cats are a little too sneaky for me.
Yeah.
I think y'all know my answer. I have cats all my life. But I have one dog and I cannot listen, my life was too busy. I could not take care of him properly, so I gave him a very good home.
Yeah, they're very demanding.
Yeah, it wasn't for me. And my son has always wanted one. Before we got Kayla, we had another cat, Kira, for like 20 years. I miss my and he was like, when she died, can we get a dog? He was waiting.
Oh no.
Yeah. So he was like, we're gonna get a dog next when she's gone, because he knew she wasn't having it with, having a dog, and he had to be in by herself for so long. But Renee, yeah, I feel you. A lot of people say neither. Okay, they don't want nothing to do with no.
I grew up with dogs. I just don't have enough space for one right now with the kids. And then, like you said, it's a lot of responsibility.
Yes, it definitely is. So, would you rather jump in a pool of candies or cookies?
Ooh.
It depends on what candies and what cookies.
Well, I was gonna say, by the ones on the screen, the candies look like it would be easier to jump into by what's on the screen.
Yeah, Yeah, those cookies look kind of messy. Like if you was to jump into a pool of them, at least with the candy, you probably will come out with not being stained.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Then like the cookies like they're gonna crumble and break, and you're gonna have crumbs all over.
And they got
That's
chocolate
true.
on it too, so that chocolate gonna smear. Definitely is gonna get on your clothes. So I'm gonna say that I'm gonna go with the candies. If it's those candies, then yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I could see that. I could see that. I might have to go with the candies too.
Ooh.
Okay.
One has to go.
One has
Well,
to
you
go.
know, the spaghetti is staying. I just literally said pasta is something I can eat every day for a week, so that's gotta stay. I would say that's a steak, or is that a pork chop underneath
That's what I was wondering.
Steak.
The steak.
The steak can go.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing. Like I do love steak, but I don't eat it that often.
Yeah, exactly. Like out of all of those, I would go for the other three first before that one. Anytime. Like I have to be in the mood for a steak.
Mm-hmm. Got to get the right cut. Got to be cooked right.
Yeah, I think this is unanimous because it's steak for me too. I don't even eat beef the way that I used to, so I can go without it. But I ain't going without my spaghetti, and I ain't going without my shrimps, definitely.
And then on top of that, out of all of those, the steak takes the longest to cook.
Yeah. Yeah, looks like everybody in the chat is saying steak too. I'm with y'all. Oh, Renee said she would go with the cookies. I didn't even see that. Okay.
She said stains, but no stickiness.
No stickiness.
That
is true. She got a point
there. Okay, yeah. I was trying to give like a little bit more time, but what's something you can say during sex, but also at the dentist?
There's one thing that immediately came to mind, and I wonder if Miss Kira got the same thing I'm gonna say.
Probably
open wide.
Oh no, I was gonna say that. I was gonna say that's the one right there.
Okay.
Or that's the spot right there.
that was my go-to, is open wide.
I'm trying to think.
A little Tamika after dark.
That hurts. I don't know. Oh God. Any of y'all got anything in the comments?
They quiet over there. They say, "Oh, it's Tamika after dark." Ouch.
One thing said, ouch. Yeah, you could say that. Shoot, I went to get my tooth pulled out one time and they so-called numbed it, and I sure enough was like, listen, I feel everything you do it. That shit hurts.
My numb. Ooh. Okay. Touche.
Okay. Let's see what else I got up here. So I don't know if you see any quote that you feel like is a quote that is you. I'm gonna say number 4: inhale positivity, exhale bullshit is me.
That sounds like a Tamika thing.
Number one is there's no such thing as failure. Number two is the major key to a better life is you. Uh, well, they're kind of not. I added ones, but three is most of the stuff people worry about never happens. Then is I'm really funny. I'm sorry, I'm really not funny. I'm just mean, and people think I'm joking. I feel like that's giving me a little bit of Detroit King vibe. Shout out to Detroit Kings. That was my person of the week. Then you have Don't Study Me, You Won't Graduate. Dear haters, I have so much more for you to be mad at. Just be patient. Well, you know what they say. If you don't have anything nice to say about anybody, come sit by me. And I always mean what I say. I don't always mean to say it out loud, but I always mean it.
Ooh. I think the nicest thing that I would be able to say for myself would be, "Don't study me, you won't graduate."
For me, it would
Because
definitely.
them last two is relevant too.
I would have to definitely say that Dear Haters one.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah, because that last one, I don't mean to say it out loud what I meant to.
Yeah, sometimes I do that too, and I'll be like, "Oh shoot, did I say that out loud?" Okay, well, too late.
Oops, but not really.
Right. Basically.
For my best friend, she would probably say, "Well, you know what they say. If you don't have anything nice to say about anybody, come sit by me." But that just be our ministry. Just be our ministry. Oh.
Okay. Pick two. 10,000 cash immediately. Free rent or mortgage for 6 months. Perfect credit score. Unlimited airline tickets for life. A brand new home, but you can never sell it and never move. Free groceries for 5 years. A brand new luxury car. You can never sell it or never own another car. Unlimited free medical care for life.
Oh, that's easy. 6 and 8.
6 and 8.
6 and 8. The adult, the adult in me is
you a grown ass man, Torian, huh?
Yeah, that hey.
For neither one of those.
Yeah, those are the two adulting things right there. The free groceries for 5 years and the unlimited free medical care for life, especially that number 8. So,
yeah, that's true. See, I was gonna go for 1, 10,000 cash immediately. 1 and 2, free rent / mortgage for 6 months.
Right.
See, the thing that got me though with that one, I could have said it, but it said starting next year. No, it needs to start now.
Yeah, I definitely needed to start right now.
That's what eliminated
10,000 cash immediately. That's why I said 1 and 2. Use a little of that. Put some to the side.
Yeah, I listen. I could use any of these, but definitely see where they kind of get me with that too is that oh no, okay, it doesn't say that for that. It says that for the new home or new car.
New home and the car.
Yeah, so the rent and the groceries, because shit is too damn high, yo. It really is. Renee says 6 and 8. Tina said 1 and 3.
Too.
Real.
They almost got me with the house, although you're saying I can't move. I can get with not selling it and like passing it on to my kids. What you mean I can't move?
Right. Yeah, that's where it get a little sticky for me. Like I might want to move. Eventually, even though I've been at this damn apartment most of my life and then all of my son's life. So I've been here a long ass time. Okay, I'm ready to leave and leave it to him.
Pass it on, exactly. And see, I say I would give it up, but not just
yeah, definitely. So we're gonna move on to some movies. It was one I was trying to save, just in case, because I don't know if Booby was gonna make it or not. I know he was on with Inga. Shout out to Inga. She's doing her thing. Okay, she covering Minister Society. That's a movie I got on my Gangster Mafia list too, child. But that movie traumatized me so much, so I ain't have it. I ain't in a rush to talk about it. That movie definitely
Well, I gotta finish
traumatized
the
me.
lyric. I could tell name the show.
Well, okay, we'll name the show.
That's Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Yeah, oh, that's
Mhm.
definitely that's Fresh Prince.
Mhm.
Oh, this is a story all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down. Like, take a minute, just sit right there. How I became the prince of a town called Bel Air.
Yes.
I was like,
Okay.
oh no.
Name the show. Turn the lights off. Should be off, but it says Heaven, Lord, and shine on me, shine
Oh,
on me.
amen. That's amen. It always got me in the beginning when he would go to the park and his sign literally said, "This is the past Deacon Fry. Don't even think about parking right here."
Right.
That's what the sign said.
Mm-hmm. Real love bursting out of every. It says they seem as.
Think.
Oh, Full House.
I said Family Matters. I was trying to sing it, but
Oh, is it Full House or Family Matters? I can't.
Family
Oh, okay, I don't
matters.
know. Okay. Well, I had the initial right. I had the F.
Okay.
I think
Theme
that was
song.
like
Okay.
Vision of
My
My
best friend is always on my mind. I'm always down for mine. I gotta do what I gotta do.
I
Name the
got a
TV show.
Moesha.
Yeah.
That was my joint back in the day. I won't watch it now though.
Yeah, it's a little different when you.
They say your perspective changes. I don't want to.
Mhm. It
I grew up with
definitely did.
Brandy. I said I'll leave it where it's at.
Definitely did. Okay. Everybody should know this one. Here's the chance to make it if we focus on our goals.
Different world.
Mm-hmm. It's a different world. Yeah, this is another one that should be super easy. These are easy tonight anyway. Now we're up in the big league, taking our turn at bat.
Oh, the Jeffersons. Once you got past that moving on up part, then you like, okay, now I think I know what this is.
That's what I'm it.
Yes, Jeffersons. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Good times.
Keeping your head above water. Mm-hmm.
And we're talking about the original Good Times, not that
Yes.
crap that Netflix
Bad
put on
No.
there
times.
last week.
Yeah. I have not even bothered. And it's crazy because even what is her name, Bernadette? She said she didn't even know what the heck this was gonna be.
Yeah, they done fooled Thelma.
Yeah.
The disrespect.
Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, good times.
That's Bad Times over there. I'm not watching that either.
Right. So School Days, He Got Game, Crooklyn, and Bamboozle were films of what director, actor? This is, super easy.
Spike Lee.
Yes. Yes, Mr. Spike Lee. This is super easy. What was Fred Sanford's son name on Sanford and Son?
Lamont.
Mm-hmm. Lamont. I am your father.
The Lion King.
Star Wars.
Oh, you know what? I didn't even think of that. That would be that sounds like Star Wars. Yeah,
I was
I'm gonna go
gonna
Star
say
Wars.
probably multiple. Okay.
Star Wars.
Well, you know
Empire
what?
Strikes Back.
You know what? We kind of both got it because Mufasa was voiced by
Yes,
James Earl
right.
Jones, and Darth Vader was voiced by James Earl
He
Jones.
said I heard the voice in my head.
Yes.
Purple Rain.
Purple Rain.
Purple rain. Purple rain. That was one. I don't know why that girl got in that water. That was dumb as hell. I'm sorry. I'd have been like, no. Sorry. Okay. What occasions did the deal think of you?
On 2 occasions, that's day and night. I go for broke if I could be
That was
with
my
you.
song.
I love that song. You know, I had to start singing it.
Man, every time that thing came on the radio, I used to be running in the house like a blast.
I thought you was about to start singing Babyface part when you said every time I close my eyes, I think of you.
That was the jam.
Hey Aries.
What's going on, Aries?
What's going
Everybody
on?
named Mama had to live tonight.
Yo,
yeah, that's why I was
cracking
like
me up with that Eric Mays video.
Oh yeah, that was hilarious.
I had to go look up them Eric Mays comp videos before I came on here, and I was cracking up.
Yes. Yeah, like now I can actually just put that on and laugh. Shout out to Dow Info Movies, Miss Aries. She be over there with the smoke sessions, and her and Candy Love do the the court cases. If you are not subscribed to her, yes, mind the other people's business. Definitely go check her channel out and subscribe to her. Moochie's in the building. I think everybody's already subscribed to her, but if for some reason you was under a rock and you ain't know, definitely go through, throw your hammers up and check out my girl Moochie. Okay. So next up, y'all. Yep, 2 occasions was the answer. This is super easy. All of these was easy.
And I just saw them last year. I just saw them last year, and they listen. Coco's voice is still.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Still, that woman is like 50 and she's still singing like she's in her 20s. But SWV, listen, I had a huge thing for SWV and TLC back in the day. Like I couldn't pit those two against each other if I tried. It's like I just like them for separate reasons. Like I just like their style of music was just dope. I say, could you imagine what a TLC SWV collab would have been like? And in Vogue,
ooh, that'd be dope. That'd be dope.
Yeah, that would have been crazy. Absolutely crazy. I've always loved them.
Everybody named Mama got concerts. I'm like, I'm
serious. It's so many.
It is a lot of concerts.
I'm like, I'm paying for none of them. Y'all trying to get all my money. I can't choose. I choose nothing.
Listen, we all know who this is. Tina Turner. The queen of rock herself. It's Tina Turner.
You're simply the best. Yes. So that was it for that part. Let's see. I guess we could do a couple of let's see.
And Eric, you out there in Vegas where there's nothing but concerts and residents.
She about to go about half of them. She about to go to half of them.
We can do a few from here and maybe a few from the music because we've been using a lot of the movies. I got way more music than I do movies. I noticed that. But yes or no, a dog was taken out in Fatal Attraction.
No, it was the bunny. Listen, let me tell you something. Glenn Close played the hell out of that part. She really did. She really did. Putting a bunny in a boiling pot of water.
Yep. Mia mistakenly snorted and overdosed on the heroin in Pulp Fiction. True or false?
I can't even answer that because believe it or not, I haven't even seen Pulp Fiction.
Okay, I'm glad you said that. I was
Really?
like, oh my God. Now it's confession time. I've never seen Pulp Fiction. And my father was like, how have you
Oh,
never seen Pulp Fiction?
Okay,
wow.
so I'm not alone up here, but
No.
I didn't see Pulp
I
Fiction,
was
so
like,
I don't know the answer to this one.
Oh, Lemon Kush is way behind us. She's still
Oh, yeah,
answering.
they still on the icebreaker. They still on
Yeah.
the icebreaker.
Oh, Moochie said true. Yes, you're right, Moochie. It is
thank you.
true.
I see
It
that.
is true. Moochie,
I was
no.
hoping Torian
Okay.
saw it. And then he said the same thing I was about to say.
Which of these is not one of the seven dwarfs? Dopey, bashful, angry, or
See,
stop?
angry.
I feel like this is a trick question because I think all of them are one of the seven dwarfs.
Angry is not a dwarf.
But maybe it's not. You know, it is a one on there that is angry, but maybe that's not his name.
It's not his name. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so I would say C, angry, but it is one that's always mad, but angry is not his name.
Mhm. Okay. Yes, it's no angry there.
Grumpy, that's his name, Grumpy.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, listen. See, now you in my era. Okay, now
Toy
you in my
Story.
space. Toy Story, Buzz
Buzz
Lightyear.
Lightyear.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just watching that movie like last week. This quote right here, I think I heard this quote more times this year
I'm
alone
in a
than I have
bind,
in how many times I watched the movie. Definitely set it off, Stony. I'm in a bind, Nate.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is Radio Raheem and oh God, what was Spike Lee's name? Mookie.
Was it Mookie?
I think it was Mookie. Yeah, and
He's
Do the Right
Mookie in a
Thing.
whole bunch of movies, huh? Doesn't he Mookie in another movie too?
It probably is. But
Unless
yeah,
I'm
that's
getting them
Mookie.
mixed up.
That's Mookie and Radio Raheem and Do the Right Thing.
Do the right thing, yeah.
I'm sorry, y'all. Just realized I didn't upload one of my slides. Okay.
And I think that was the scene when he was breaking down his ring.
Do the right thing. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he was definitely breaking down the meanings of his
Of the love hate.
Love and hate. I have a mug with those rings on it. One side says from Spike Lee shop. One side says love. Other side says hate.
And Aries and Candy were talking about this movie today.
Yes, they just was
But
talking about
that's Furious. I said that's the blackest blackest name for a character you could come up with. His name is Furious, and it fit too because of the type of character he was. But you got that's Furious, that's Doughboy, Trey. I forget that wasn't Ricky. That was the boy that was in the wheelchair, right? I mean, he ended up in the wheelchair. Didn't he end up in the wheelchair?
Yeah, I believe so.
But I forgot his name. But I do know that's Furious, Trey, and Doughboy. I'm not sure who the little boy is though. But that's not Ricky though.
Okay, yeah.
But yeah, Boys in the Hood.
Yeah, we gonna move over to music.
The year that will be the other years on the list.
So for 1998, we have Aaliyah, Are You That Somebody, Brandy and Monica, Boy Is Mine, Janet Jackson, I Get So Lonely. For 1999, we have Destiny Child, Say My Name, TLC, No Scrubs, Mariah Carey, Heartbreaker. For 2000, we have Try Again, Aaliyah, Jill Scott, A Long Walk, Tony Braxton, He Wasn't Man Enough for Me. For 2001, we have Alicia Keys, Falling, Usher, You Don't Have to Call, and Aaliyah, More Than a Woman.
Can we just acknowledge and shout out Aaliyah for being in 3 of these years?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she was killing it. was
Yeah.
my girl.
Too bad we. It's sad when you look at 2001, knowing that was the last year.
Yeah.
But man, this is
Definitely.
kind of a tough one. This just shows you how great music was back then. Because all of these years has some fire music, just even based on the selections that are there. But if I had to pick one, I'm going to go with 98.
98. Okay.
Okay, XL 2001. Let's go with 99. Just to be
says
right.
98. Renee Beckham says 2000. Yeah, this one is kind of hard because I like all these songs. I have played all these songs countless times.
And the thing is,
the only one I could really rule out is 2001.
All of them got heavy rotation on the radio.
Oh yeah, and when that Falling first hit, I remember my brother was like, "Yo, play that again, play that again."
My mother, that was at that time. My mother had first heard that song on the radio, and she loved it the first time, but she never knew who the artist's name was. And it took her a while, and then I found out at my grandmother's birthday party in that same year. She had a cookout, and I asked one of my cousins because it came on. And I said, "Who's singing that song?" She said, "My mother was like, go find out from one of your cousins who that is singing that song." She was determined to find out that day. And ever since then, she's been a fan of Alicia Keys ever since, went and bought the album and everything.
Yeah,
I saw her perform before. I didn't know who she was at the time, but we went to Maxwell, like a little small Maxwell concert, and she was like opening for him. I was like, "Oh, that's who that was."
Exactly. Yeah, Jill Scott. Listen, I love me some Jill Scott. She sang her behind or never misses. So I'm not mad at that. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to kind of do some of the ones that are more older that I had up here for a while now, get rid of them. So, what 3 albums would you recommend from 2000?
2000, my goodness. Definitely that Outkast album, not for sure. I'm also gonna go with that Nelly album.
Yeah.
And the Luda album, Ludacris.
Okay.
But all of them, like, that's what makes it so hard. Because, like I said, again, 2000 literally was just an extension of 99, if you ask me. But until it found its groove.
I'm gonna go completely off the rails. I'm gonna say Busta Rhymes, Jay-Z, and Ghostface.
Okay, that ain't bad. Oh gosh, I don't know. I did like that Big Pun album, and I got to represent for the Boogie Down, but I'm also gonna take Nelly and Ludacris because them 2 albums I can remember rocking. I think I still got the CDs downstairs in my living room, so I'm gonna go with that. Let's see. What 3 would you recommend from 2002?
I had that Nellyville album. That's the one that has Dilemma on it. I'm gonna go with that one. Who else is on here?
Snoop, Tupac, Eve.
I'm gonna go with the Cam album. And that Blueprint. That was a classic Jay-Z album.
Yeah, that Luda was crazy.
I want to say Jay-Z, Nas. Oh my God, I'm gonna give the 3rd spot to. I gotta give it to one of the ladies. I give it to Eve.
And speaking of Missy Elliott, and I'm seeing her right there, it's crazy. This woman been in the industry this long, and she's just now about to headline her first tour.
It is crazy. She's responsible for so many songs.
Listen, I would love to go to that show for real. Cameron.
Yeah, I heard that the ticket price for that one was way up there. Somebody was like, I can't afford to go see Missy.
Everybody's is up there at this point, for real. I mean, even when I look at ones that are at like small venues, I'm like, what is happening here? Like, My son was like, "Ma, they got to get back the money they missed during COVID." I'm like, "If you
that's
say
what
so,
everybody
the
was saying
prices
too.
is
That's why I said I'm not going to none of them. What I really would like to see, I really would like to go to Vegas and see New Edition, but
yes, yeah.
the rest of them, I'm like, hopefully they'll be here another year.
I'm going to take. I like a lot of these. I'm gonna go with Nas, Nelly, and Eve.
Oh, and Styles P was up there too. Oh.
All right, we at 2005.
Oh, okay.
Boy, we should start to be able to narrow them down now.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely that college dropout album for sure. Definitely, that's definitely on there. I'm gonna go with I wasn't a big fan of that 50 Cent album. If that was the first album, then yeah. The Get Rich or Die Trying album. I'm gonna go also with the Carter 2.
Okay.
And for the last one, I'll go with the Jeezy album.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Kanye, 50, and Common.
Okay.
Gotta round it out.
This is I think I was what year was this for me in high school? What was it? My sophomore year? Yeah. I was 16 in 05.
Oh God.
Oh. Shoot, my oldest son was born in what? 2002? Shit. Oh, I feel old now.
All right, we'll do one more of these and then we'll go to choose one. This is 2006. That Nas definitely for me.
Is that Kanye right there at the top?
Where, in the corner?
Yeah.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, I can't even tell. I think it is. I think it's Kanye, Nas, The Game, T.I.
Which Kanye? What was that?
I think that is him. Well, that album.
Most Def is up here too.
The T.I. album as well, the King album. And to round it out, I will go with Ludacris again.
Oh, I forgot all about Lloyd Banks. Oh God.
Oh Lord.
We'll go with Busta, Jeezy, and Nas. Dang, I done left out Ludacris, Jay-Z. Three. It's three. And which Jay-Z album was that? Anyway, never mind. I picked three already. Don't matter.
Choose two from this one. I'm trying to see. Okay. That one might be a little bit before Tori and Ty, so I'm gonna go with this one. Since we just were talking about these two.
Yeah. Oh.
Ludacris. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Ludacris on this one.
Okay.
I used to hate that song by Nelly. Country
really?
Grandma. When it came out, I was like, I cannot stand this song. Like it grew on me, but when it first came out, I was like, okay, if you say so.
Okay. Next up, let me see, because these be so daggone tiny.
Yeah, Reese, she going with
Luda. Yeah. Listen, Luda, especially back then, I was rocking hard with him. So Mary J. Blige or Mariah Carey, who you rocking with?
So hold on. Are we choosing the song or the album?
That's what I was about to say.
Yeah, since we got the song, Be Without You versus We Belong Together. For me, it's
We Belong Together
because I played the hell out of
that song. That song had us in a chokehold. And what's so crazy? The thing is, like, if there's kids of this generation that probably never heard another Mariah Carey song, they know two songs. That one and All I Want for Christmas Is You. They know those two songs for sure.
I'll be singing the hell out of that song and ain't got nobody to sing it about.
And this album right here, this was Mariah Carey's comeback album. That whole album is nice. That whole album is nice.
Yes, absolutely. Definitely agree with you there. Okay. Choose one.
8-hour road trip. Oh. That's a hard one.
It really is.
Look, I got 3 for this one. And that's just being generous.
I'm gonna say, but if I had to choose, I would go Cash Money.
Okay.
Wasn't going in that direction. I was torn between Rough Riders, Bad Boy.
Yeah, I just realized that I want to switch mine. I will choose Rough Riders because I'm gonna tell you right now, DMX alone. I always tell you, DMX will get you through a workout. So I'm gonna go with Rough Riders.
Okay, Renee, you said Death Row. I hear that. Okay.
Yeah, you had a lot of artists on there too.
Oh God, 8-hour road trip, and you can only listen to music produced by one of these record labels. Oh God, as much as I can't stand Diddy ass, I never did. It ain't because of the allegations. I ain't gonna lie. I could rock Bad Boy records for 8 hours.
Yeah. You had Biggie, you had Total, you had what's Face on Bad Boy? Kim, Junior Mafia, Craig Mack, Keith Murray.
What up, Detroit Kings? My person of the week. What's going down, brother? I didn't send you the link because I figured, shout out to your mama. Happy birthday to her. I figured you probably was chilling with the family and the fight was on.
Tour season has officially begun. Shout out to us.
So yeah, I can't lie. I think that's who I would have to rock with for the 8 hours.
Yeah, that was my second choice. And then Rockefeller was my third. Because I'm like, who's on Rockefeller other than Jay-Z, Memphis Bleak, Beanie? I don't know.
Okay. No, it's only one.
She picked 2 too.
Oh God. Hey, thanks for coming through.
Jagged Edge.
Yeah, Jagged Edge was good. They were definitely good. So yeah, all 9 women challenge each other in a sing off, and your next paycheck is on the line. Who you picking?
Oh. I'm gonna go with gosh, and a single. Oh my gosh. Look, can we pick 3? Here, I'm again with the damn 3 things. You spoiled me with the 3, and now you're making me do 1.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a tough one.
I'm kind of stuck between Jasmine Sullivan and Kiki Wyatt because they gonna blow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
But
what I
then you
was
got
thinking.
Fantasia
Oh
and
yeah,
Tamar.
Fantasia too. Yeah, Fantasia. Yeah,
Look, I'll just jump out the window and say Brandy.
You can't go wrong with Brandy.
I'll just jump out the window. Why not?
I'm gonna go with Jasmine Sullivan. I really like her voice. And when she
Okay.
did and when she did that song Let It Burn, which was a sample from After 7, I said, "Oh yeah, you got me hooked." I mean, I was already locked in before, but she really had me locked in when she did that sample. That's one of my favorite R&B songs ever.
Okay.
Renee said Fantasia.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with Fantasia either. I think I'm gonna say Jasmine Sullivan. Um let's see what else we got up here. Trying to get rid of like some of the older ones. These things are so damn tiny you can't even freaking see them. You cannot see them.
I don't know if my son fell asleep and left that TV at that volume. Lord.
If you could get one more album from one, who would it be?
Where she go?
I'm gonna go with Nipsey.
Okay.
I'll go with Biggie because again, I was torn between DMX, Tupac, and Biggie, but I think Biggie had like the least body of work out of the 3 of them. So
Yeah, I was kind of between those 3 as well. Yeah, I could see that because they kind of messed up them damn Biggie albums that they tried to do after he died.
yeah, seriously, because DMX had a lot, Tupac had more than Biggie.
When they said Tupac,
Mm,
and we said Nipsey.
X.
As he said X, okay.
It's a nice little.
That.
Look, nobody want poor Pop Smoke. Poor Pop Smoke, aka 50 Cent Jr.
Okay. I swear I hate that you can't see these damn things.
It was crazy. Is X is like the only person up here that died of, I guess you could say, natural causes, quote unquote. The others, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Trying to set the mood.
Who are you listening to?
So yeah, when you're trying to set the mood, who you listening to first? I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I used
back in the 90s, yes. Now,
yeah, back in the day, yeah.
I would say Gerald Levert.
Yeah, I'm definitely leaning towards Levert. I have used him in the past. Well, him, Keith Sweat, and Babyface. Okay. Definitely have been used.
I'm gonna go with Babyface, even though I love Keith Sweat and Gerald Levert. Genuine don't got enough body of work for me. And Usher's around my age range. I can't like.
I should really set the mood, Aries. Though I mean, Confessions. When you think about what that album is about,
what he's talking about, right?
I don't know if that's gonna set the mood for me. I think I'm gonna go with Babyface on this one.
Renee said Levert.
Mm-hmm.
R. Kelly
Yeah, that
always
ain't a bad
underrated.
pick at all. I love me some Joe Levert, whether it
I
was
mean,
when
I'm
he
not
was with his
judging.
brothers, when he by himself, when he with his
Mhm.
daddy. I don't care. Give me
Not
some Joe.
begging ass keep sweat. Oh, nobody.
I used to run that song in the ground.
It's funny that a lot of people say that Keeps Up Be Begging, but everybody loves that Nobody song.
Oh my
Yes,
That
that
god.
was
that
the jam.
that and Twisted, and of course Make It Last
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Forever.
And I always
Yeah.
remember him in the New Jack City movie.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
Definitely,
Yeah, R. Kelly used to
definitely
be back
true.
in the 90s. It was R. Kelly and Jodeci, but now it's like, ew,
All right,
not
we gonna do one more of these, and we gonna do one. One gotta go, and then we gonna get ready to get out of here. We've been up here for an hour. I wasn't really, I just want to check in with y'all, spend a little time with y'all. We got a late start, so I ain't gonna keep y'all all night.
Oh, you
But
said
you
you
can
want to?
only keep one out of these.
oh.
Oh,
Yeah,
I already know.
for me, it's gonna be John B.
John
Because
B. I
Robin
was gonna say
Thicke
this.
and Justin Timberlake. Yeah, I used to rock with y'all, but.
Yeah, I used to rock with
Okay,
Timberlake.
John B. He still got it. I saw him in a Central Park concert. Him and Joe. Oh, they killed it. Killed it.
Yeah,
Killed
but
it. Killed it.
all I'm gonna say is this: I didn't choose Phil Collins. Phil Collins' catalog
Oh
Yeah,
yes,
is
sampled
definitely
the
phenomenal.
hell
put
out
some
of his
respect
catalog.
on his name.
That's
Absolutely.
my favorite song by Phil Collins is Against All Odds. I
Yeah,
can play that
Mhm.
song. I can play that song on
you're
rotation and
loud.
not get tired
Yeah,
of it.
yeah. Because I was kind of stuck between those two, and I was like, I'm gonna go with John B. But definitely put some respect on Phil Collins' name if you ain't know. Okay, definitely. Everybody saying John B.
John B. is
Yeah, John. Listen, I know. I wonder if I could upload some of my videos because I used to stay at the Central Park concerts. My husband used to work in there, and baby, I used to skip the line, and I seen a lot of summer concerts that I was there filming. Like, yeah, I was having a funky good time for real, for real. But they definitely put on a good show.
John B was like to us in the 90s as Tina Marie was to those in the early
Yes,
80s.
yes. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
definitely. Always gonna
Yeah.
respect me some Tina Marie. No. Those are the few that definitely know how to rock out.
Get to step.
So one gots to go. And these are all songs that are kind of like have something with
Oh,
like in it. And they're classic songs.
Oh, so these are all songs that have the word like in it.
Yes. I Like It by Savage, Like by Guy, Like You, Bow Wow featuring Sierra. Well, I don't know if that's really a classic. My sister used to
yeah,
love that. I
I
like
that
the
one
remember
way
when
gotta
you make
go.
me
I
feel
remember when that song
high
first
fly.
came out.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we
I
know
like it, but we
the
can
way
get rid
High
of
Five
Bow
is
Wow.
staying. High Five is staying. That's a very classic song right there. I can get rid of Like You by Bow Wow and Sierra.
Yeah,
Nothing
that's
against
what I
them
said
with
too.
that song, but
Mm-hmm.
against these other three, it can't hold a candle to it.
Exactly. That's what I
Right.
was thinking. Like,
I
it's a good
agree.
song, but it's not. It's not
Yeah,
the
because
other
I
three
like
good.
by God and I like it by Savage when he's good hitting them notes. Mm-mm. Definitely ain't going nowhere.
Don't
Uh,
do what? You just said Bow Wow gotta go.
bye bye bye. Yeah, I remember my sister
Yes.
loving that though. Oh, thank you, appreciate you. Yeah, y'all. So that's what we got for tonight. We gonna go ahead and end it there. Um, Torian, we could start with you. What you got going on, my brother? I know you've been putting out a lot of stuff. I seen a PC Alive earlier with the. I was wondering what was gonna happen with that chick. I seen that post on Twitter, and they was ragging, tagging her,
And
telling
rightfully
her
so.
baby to say the N word. Happy that her baby said the N word. The ignorance, child.
Yeah. Well, tomorrow I'm gonna have my premiere video going up. I'm gonna be talking about how the mainstream media machine is literally pushing to make Caitlin Clark bigger than what she actually is.
Mm-hmm.
But also that's gonna be my last video for that week because I'm getting ready to go out of town.
Okay.
Yeah,
I know that's right.
yeah, I'm going out of town. I can't wait. So, like, when I put this one video up tomorrow, I told my audience this will hold you, and y'all will hear from me again on this upcoming Saturday, the 27th.
Okay.
Yeah, because I, like you said to me, I've been really going hard. Like, I think I probably did a
Yeah.
live almost every day this month. Like, and that's, I usually don't do that. So, but I was like, I said, this is a way for me to take a break, get away from it and just come back recharged and ready to going into May.
Oh, I actually do have one more in honor of 420. I don't think any nobody on the panel is smokers, but if it's any smokers in the chat, I was trying to save this one for Boopy, but I might as well just use it since we here and it was 420. One has to go: the edible, the vape, the blunt, the pop, the bong, or the joint.
The edible.
The edible has to go.
I was gonna say the
you
vape.
I'm smoking right now. You said the edible? Why the edible? What you got against edibles? Oh, God.
I know it's the thing. I saw what it actually did to someone I actually know personally, and it was like, and I was like, that let me know that I couldn't do it. Opposed to the other things up there, I could probably handle those, but that edible, that edible. Well, yeah, I mean that edible that literally will put you and keep.
Well, you do have to be careful. You have to take little time. I'm just saying, you gotta take little tiny bites. Listen, one
gummy or a little piece of candy or something.
Because if you do too much, it will sneak up on you. And the thing about it is, people tend to keep eating because they like, oh, I'm not feeling nothing. And then by the time it hits you, it's gonna hit you. Okay. My son one time brought me a drink. I never had the drink before, and he was like, drink this like you would drink wine. I said, okay. He gave me like half of it. I'm sipping on it. Next thing you know, my heart was like boom, 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 boom. I was like, yeah, I'm good. I don't want to feel it.
You had me interested till you said your heart was racing. I'm like, ooh, sip it like you said wine. Like,
yeah, but I was like, yeah, a little tiny, like, Bomb.
Yeah,
okay.
I'll go lemon kush, the vape and the bombs. Okay. I know the vape is really supposed to be bad for you.
My I did hear that. Yeah. Miss Kira Speaks, what you got going on, girl?
Yeah. Reality TV and more reality TV. I did Summer House Martha's Vineyard on Wednesday. I just did Love and Marriage DC. Part 2 of the finale tonight. Tomorrow, I'm going to do the first episode of, I had to switch it up. I'm doing the first episode of The Never Ever Met. I was supposed to be doing DR from Detroit, but I'm going to move that to Monday.
Okay.
And then also I'll do a Pajama Sunday tomorrow. 30-day mental health challenge.
Okay. That sounds good. You said they got a weed restaurant in Jersey. I heard about one either downtown or Brooklyn too. I've never been, but it sounds very interesting. Seems very interesting.
Like this is your whole meal. Little soup, a little something.
As far as me, and I forgot to put my banner up. I always forget something, but it's all good. As far as me, what's going on? I just got back on these YouTube streets, so I'm gonna try to, get busy and get back into the swing of things. I feel like I'm a little off right now, but I think we're talking about Daria tomorrow, EJ and friends, whoever else is coming through. The ladies and myself will be doing BMF on Monday. And I'm trying to get my segments back in order. So I don't know, just stay tuned, keep your notifications on because I'm trying to get the Mafia Monday done and the Flashback Friday. I just gotta figure it out and set it up. And then Thursday is my turn to do movie night with the ladies, and the movie we're gonna be doing is Shirley on Netflix. So, if y'all haven't seen that, check that out and then join us for the live. Definitely would appreciate it. And that's pretty much it for right now. But everything should be back to normal. Like my self-care Saturday and what you should be watching would be the first Saturday. The fourth Sunday, we still got our throwback movie. I believe it's Moochie's turn. And I think we're doing, oh gosh, what the heck is the movie? I can't remember it right now. But I will keep y'all up to date on that. Okay. So I thank y'all for coming through. Mosley, Lemon Strapper, Renee Beckham, and anybody that watches on the replay, let us know replay game you came by. Okay, Aries, thank you too. Like, comment, share. Make sure that y'all subscribe to Tori and make sure y'all subscribe to Miss Kira Speaks. And y'all enjoy the rest of y'all weekend.
Good night.
Good night, y'all.